After watching this video, you will tell all the whole bread seller in your environment bye bye from today. Hello sweet team, welcome back to my channel. Today is your first time tuning in. You are watching Lady B Kitchen. Thank you for stopping by. So my people, I'm going to be sharing with you the best and the easiest way you can make your family bread at home. This time around, you don't need to be going to one or two shops looking for where to buy your bread, when you can make your delicious bread at home for you and your family to enjoy. So let me show you how this bread is being made. Just simple ingredients, your bread is ready. Let's dive into this video. Here is all the ingredients I use while making this delicious bread. I make use of just 5 ingredients on this recipe. You don't need many ingredients on this recipe, just 5 ingredients, your bread is ready. The first ingredient, I have sugar. I have a 3 tablespoons of sugar. Next, I have salt to taste. I have 1 teaspoon of salt. Next is dry yeast. I make use of 1 tablespoon of dry yeast. Next, I have 3 tablespoons of vegetable oil. You can always make use of any oil of your choice. Over here we have all-purpose flour. I make use of half kg of all-purpose flour on this recipe. On this bowl, I have 1 glass of warm water. I dip my finger inside the water to check the temperature of the water. You don't have to use a water that will hurt your finger, if not it will spoil the yeast. So you don't want that. That is why you have to make use of warm water. So now I just transfer the yeast inside the water. I will just give it a little bit of stir. Next, I will be adding the sugar. Yeast need a lot of sugar. It will enable the yeast to ferment on time. So after adding the sugar, I will just give it a little bit of stir. Now I will add in the vegetable oil. Still give it a stir. So guys, I'm not going to cover this yeast to ferment for any minutes. I'm mixing everything at once. So now I'm going to add in the all-purpose flour. So let's watch and see the outcome of this dough.
You help me, I help you. That's what friends do. You need me, I need you. What will this world be without a lover like this? Oh, 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 oh. A beautiful you are, inside and out.
Now I will add in the remaining flour, then add in the salt to taste. So at this point I'm going to be adding the salt, then still give it a mix. Always remember to check my description box for you to see the exact name of the ingredient I use. I always drop all the names and the quantity of everything I make use of. So try to check my description box if you want to know the names of the ingredients I use making my recipe.
Inside and out. Oh, 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 a beautiful you.
When you are mixing the dough, you notice it's stinking on your hands. You can sprinkle some little bit of flour on top of the dough, then you keep on mixing.
Inside and out, yeah. Oh, oh, oh. A beautiful you be already.
For you to get a nice dough that will give you a fluffy bread, you have to give a nice mix. Mixing your dough is very, very important. So at this point, the dough is not ready. I'm still mixing the dough. You can see that. So if you notice the dough is sticking on your hand, instead you can use oil or you can still use flour to sprinkle on the body of the dough, or you can use oil to rub the body of the dough.
The love you have inside of you, give me.
Just take a good look at this. If you can able to do this, that means the dough is ready. Just take a good look at that. So at this point, the dough is ready. Now I'm done mixing the dough. You can see the look after mixing. So this is the final mix. The dough is ready at this point. So for you to still know if your dough is ready, so this is what you have to do. So you have to press the dough like this. If it bounce back, that means your dough is ready. So you can only achieve this when you give a nice mix. Now I will transfer the dough inside the bowl. First of all, I will add in some oil on the bowl. Just use it to rub all over the bowl and the body of the dough. Then take it back inside the bowl. So we are going to let this to rest for good 1 hour and 30 minutes. I said 1 hour 30 minutes because my area now is summer. So we are in summer, everywhere is so fucking hot. So if your area is cold, you can make use of microwave. So even if you don't have microwave, you can as well leave it to double its side for 3 hours. I believe by 3 hours it will be ready. I cover mine with kitchen towel. You can as well use your plastic wrap if you have any. So any of it is useful. After 1 hour 30 minutes, this is the outcome of the dough. Just take a good look at this dough. This is what we have after 1 hour 30 minutes. When you mix your yeast very well, mixing your yeast very well, you have to know the temperature of the water you are using to make your yeast. To start, we are going to be making 2 different types of bread. 3 equal size in one and 2 equal size in one. And we are going to be using just 1 pan making these 2 types of bread. So let's watch and see how possible this can be. To start, we are going to divide the dough into 2 equal size. After dividing the dough into 2 equal size, I will keep one side of it aside. Then make use of 1 part first. The first step, we are going to be making the 3 equal size in one. So that is the one we are going to be making at first.
A beautiful you be. Oh, Remy, thank you, I'm grateful that I can.
Here is the one part of the dough we are going to be working on first. What I will do is to divide the dough into 3 equal size. Here is the pan I will use to bake the bread. So this is the pan I use baking the 3 equal size and the 2 equal size. So this is the pan I use all through.
A beautiful you be. Oh, Remy, hey, la 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 la. Oh, Remy, la 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 la. Aburo. Beautiful you are inside and out. Oh, 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 a beautiful you be already.
Before adding the bread inside the pan, I have to first of all use butter to rub all over the body of the pan.
You in hand when I can't get through things. I feel you, I see you, there to make me smile when I'm sad, and I know you care for me, it shows in the way you treat me through thick and thin. A beautiful you are, inside and out.
At this point, the first step is ready. All I will do is to let the dough to rest for 20 minutes before it will be ready to bake. After 20 minutes, this is how it looks. The dough has doubled its size, so at this point it's ready to bake. Before baking, I have to first of all use some milk to rub all over the body of the dough before we bake. This is optional. You can use milk, you can as well make use of raw egg. All of it is useful. Now I will transfer the dough inside the oven. So I have already set my oven. So now I'm taking the dough inside the oven. We will be baking for 10 minutes. So after 10 minutes, so here is our bread. Our bread is ready. So the first step is ready. This is what we have after making the first step. So the first step is ready. So it's time to move into the second step. Just take a good look at this bread, my people. This is just simple and easy recipe you can make for your family. So let's keep this aside and go for the second step. Step 2. So this is the dough we divide earlier. So this is the one part of the dough. So all I will do is to divide this dough into 2 equal sides, because now we are making 2 equal sides of the bread at this time. So first we have made the 3 equal sides. So this time we are making 2 equal sides. So now I will just divide the dough into 2 equal sides. Then
all my highs and lows, you know how it goes. Make me a better person, yeah. You help me, I help you. That's what friends do. You need me, I need you. What will this world be without?
Still making use of the same pan, guys. So this is the same pan I used making the first step, and I'm still using the same pan for the second step. Still use some butter and rub all over the body of the pan. Then transfer the dough inside the pan.
A beautiful you be already. Hey, la 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 already.
After mixing the dough, I give it 15 minutes to rise. So at this point, this is after 15 minutes of keeping the dough, and this is how it looks. Dough has doubled its size after 15 minutes. So now I will use some milk to rub all over the body of the dough. So now I will transfer the dough inside the oven. I will be baking this for 20 minutes. So why I'm baking this for 20 minutes? Because this is more big than the first step. So that is why this take me extra 10 minutes to bake. So now the dough is ready. Just take a good look at our bread. Our bread is calling you to come and take a test. So the bread is ready. So this is the second step, and the second step is done. After watching this video, tell me say you no go shop again tomorrow, go dey find where you go for buy bread where you go dey drink your morning tea, because this one wetin you go fit do for yourself. Only one pan you don make this bread, only 5 ingredients, your bread don ready. So make you no come dey stress yourself dey find where you go for buy bread and where you no go buy bread. This one na simple and easy way when you go be say now you go take dey make your bread from today go. You no need to go shop find bread when you know say you dey in need to eat bread. So enter kitchen and prepare this one for your family and your friends. One of the things wey come dey sweet me about this bread be say the bread dey very soft. The outcome I like am well. You go see say if I press the bread, e go bounce back. This is all, my people. I hope this video is helpful to you. Don't forget to like, don't forget to share, don't forget to drop your comments. See you in my next one. Bye bye.